Ask a Male! Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Bill coming to you live from the Ask a Male blog, apartment, and office, answering your questions about why men do the weird things that we do. And let's face it, we do a lot of weird things. So today's question comes to us from an anonymous writer who asks, why are men so afraid to talk to us? Us being women. And she gives the example of men who, at a club, will go out and we'll see that the lady obviously digs the music and is dancing along, but obviously is very terrified of actually talking to them. Now, there's three words that come to mind when this scenario is brought up. Fear of rejection. We are positively terrified of getting turned down when it comes to coming up and talking to a lady. See, there's two types of guys you're going to meet at a bar. There's the type of guy who goes and he's looking for an easy hookup. He just wants a night. Just one night. And you can always tell those guys a mile away because they don't look you in the eye. They'll look you everywhere else, but they don't look in your eye and want to talk to you. There's the other type of guy who goes to a bar and he's hoping to find his soulmate. Now, guys, we even have this idea that there's going to be this romantic encounter, that we're going to meet that one true love, and she's going to last forever. And years of media have taught us that the only place we're ever going to find that when we're above 21 is in a bar. However, years of experience has also taught us that you don't have to have a boyfriend. You can always just tell us flat out, no, I'm not interested. And as much as that hurts you, it hurts us too. So that second type of guy who's looking for a potential romance, he's going to look you in the eye. He's going to smile. He'll probably even wave. But he's terrified to come up and talk to you because you might say one of a few things. Either you probably already have a husband or a boyfriend, or in today's weird alternative sexuality, you might have both and you're just not interested. You have all your bases covered. Or you might just look at the guy and say, I'm not interested because you're too tall, too skinny, too fat, too effeminate looking, too whatever, to just simply say, I'm not interested in you. And that certainly is your right to say. I mean, nobody's going to stop you from having a preference, and nobody's going to stop you from chasing down what you want. But we're scared of that one. What we're really hoping for when we look you in the eye and we smile and we wave is that you're going to smile and wave back and give us some idea that you're actually interested too. So then we can come up and start the conversation. Now, all communication isn't necessarily verbal. Sometimes it's body language, sometimes it's circumstance. If you look us in the eye and you smile and you wave back, you'll let us know that you're genuinely interested. And so we come up and we strike up the conversation. However, if you look us in the eye and you smile and you wave back, and then you turn to talk to your circle of friends, you've acknowledged that you've met our gaze and acknowledged the fact that we have a passive interest, but the communication you've just sent out to all of us is you're already currently occupied. And so we turn back to our circle of friends or other possible encounters. So if you want a guy to talk to you in a bar, and hopefully he's the type of guy that he looks you in the eye and he smiles and he waves, wave back and let us know that you're interested in actually talking to us rather than sending us a message that tells us that you're just not interested. Thank you for checking out this week's episode of the Ask a Male blog. If you like the video, add a like. If you aren't, subscribe to the video set. We're going to have a new one every Saturday, probably early morning or evening. And if you have a question that you want to add to the Ask a Male blog, add a comment or send us a private message, and we may use it on a future episode. Hey baby, you want to go out? I'm married. Another lonely night brought to you by Bar Conversation.